Game 2 of this best-of-5 semifinal series is underway as Connecticut wins the tip. We saw Jasmine Thomas calling her own number there, 1 of 8 in Game 1. There the leaner goes in. Beautiful delivery, and Azurá Stevens finishes on the run. Just 4 points and no rebounds in the fourth quarter and 2 overtimes. And after 2 missed free throws there, Parker takes advantage.
Great sign for Chicago. They want to get up and down the floor.
A little bit of a force there. And here comes Parker. No look underneath to Stevens, who lays it in. Gorgeous decision by Candace Parker. And Kurt Miller needs a timeout.
Games with my dad. My dad, Preston, was a really good player, and I remember sitting in the stands and thinking, this is awesome. He was a bit of a bruiser, as we see a nice 3 there, but she said, I really remember that feeling being in the gym with my father. And
11-0 start for Chicago, matches the biggest lead they had in Game 1. Good movement here. January on a 3, and by far the best-looking possession we've seen. Copper had it poked away by Thomas. Thomas trying to stay with Copper. Able to whirl her way around Thomas for 2. Poked away by Thomas. Thomas trying to stay with Copper. Able to whirl her way around Thomas for 2.
Oh, she is just
up the floor. Copper dashing back. Heidemann enters. Mom Premier finishes.
Nice job by Beatrice Mom Premier.
Mom Premier, center of the paint. Jasmine will fire. Hey, it's hit from 3. Kurt Miller emphasized to us today what a... Dolson will tee it up and knock it down from 3. Heidemann, Mom Premier, Alyssa Thomas, Jasmine Thomas. Kyla Charles on the floor for Connecticut. Heidemann all the way in, lays it home. Here's Heidemann around the screen from Alyssa Thomas. Jasmine will fire, and hit again. Already 2 catch-and-shoot threes for Jasmine Thomas. Heidemann dancing. Bree Jones spinning, bodying, and finishing. 2 for 1 here for Connecticut if they get it up in a hurry. Nice find. Jasmine Thomas to Bree Jones, and it's tied at 21. 5 to shoot. 3-second difference game in shot clock. Copper able to cup it in through traffic.
Chicago started out doing a terrific job on the glass, and since then, Connecticut with 3 offensive rebounds. Chicago has to limit them to 1 shot.
DeShields hits the 3. Nope, they'll call it a long 2 for Diamond DeShields. A 4-point lead here after an 11-0 start to the game as Bonner hits the baseline J. DeShields catch fire and hit from 3.
well, guys, oddly enough, when Courtney Vandersloot first got to Gonzaga, her coach at the time, Kelly Graves, told her he didn't think she was a very good passer. But him telling her she wasn't good to start her college career, she's proven him wrong.
I know Kelly feels differently now. As Quigley finishes. Playing with more speed, being more aggressive, something James Wade really emphasized to her heading into the playoffs. As Bonner bunnies it in. Jones gives it up. Brianna Jones alone, and the Sun take the lead.
If you are going to hedge hard or double on a screen, you have to have backside rotation. There was no one there for Jones.
Quigley knocks down a triple. Bonner spinning and finishing. It has been a much more efficient DeWanna Bonner thus far.
Without question.
Vandersloot zipping into the paint, lays it in, and Heidemann might have taken a gut punch there. Well, you know what the good thing is? I hear Google sticking around for the playoffs, so my guess is you'll find out. Jasmine Thomas, oh, she is off energy. And now a steal. January lays it in. Azurá Stevens, her 3rd. So some foul trouble to look out for Chicago. Connecticut now in the bonus moving forward. Thomas again hits the jumper. And what a difference. The offense from the backcourt of Connecticut here in Game 2. Sloot calls her own number, and that's why. 31 assists in game one. They have just 9 so far tonight. Alyssa Thomas finishes off the delivery from Jasmine, and Connecticut's lead. Under 5 to shoot. Stevens in for 2. Right on cue with a nice handle to the cup. Parker wants it on Bonner. Parker able to finish. Love the matchup there in the post.
Especially when she had Bonner on her back and she had a foot in the paint.
Parker now with 7 points. First point since the first quarter for Candace Parker. Another turnover from Connecticut. There's 2 more from Parker. And a timeout taken by Connecticut. Candace Parker with back-to-back buckets to put Chicago in front in this third as Bonner finishes, and Copper wanted an offensive foul. Looked like Bonner had maybe caught Copper. Here comes Vandersloot. Tie game at 49. Vandersloot finds Stevens for the finish. Quigley from 15. No. Saw it the whole way, followed it up, and puts it in. So after Connecticut led by 6 at the half, it's a 4-point lead now. Make it 2 as Jones finally on the board.
That's her first easy look, Ryan. Her first easy look, because Azrae Stevens had to come over and help.
Vandersloot hands the jumper. Got it back. Can't put it in. Charles battling for it. Kyla Charles tees up Heineman into Alyssa Thomas. That time she does finish.
That was nice battle and nice fight by both Alyssa Thomas and Kyla Charles.
Second field goal of the game for Thomas. She shot 2 of 8 from the floor. Vandersloot with that perfect set shot.
And Sloot will make you pay.
Stephanie Dolson told us before the game, screening's her favorite thing to do. Wow, outstanding delivery from AT to Jonquel for 2.
There was no weak side cutting once Jonquel got the ball.
The Shields the drop off, and Stevens the finish. Azrae Stevens in double figures. About an 8-second difference, game and shot clock. Heineman alone, got it. A 3 from the corner for the deadly Natisha Heineman. Jonquel Jones the offensive rebound. Setting up January. You bet! On a 3 to put Connecticut back in front. Alyssa Thomas bodying into Dolson, fading away and hooking it home.
Well, guys, Connecticut was the top defensive team in the WNBA all season long, and they were embarrassed that they gave up.
Quarter 4, Connecticut, Chicago 0 for 7 from the floor in this fourth, Holly Rowe.
Well, there's a reason for that. They are at their best when they are running the floor. And
it seems like she's starting to find it here in game 2.
Per Miller talked about the minutes being pushed up a lot for Thomas as Copper hits a much-needed 3 for Chicago. Jasmine Thomas goes to Bonner, a 3. It is good! Big money bucket from Bonner. Parker on the attack, lays it in, plus the foul. A chance for 3 for CP3. 6-point Connecticut lead, 3:40 to go in the fourth. Alyssa Thomas finds Brianna Jones for the finish. Looked off the initial pass. 3 to shoot. Jasmine had to force it up, got it back, nearly put it in. Alyssa Thomas does on the follow.
Both ends of the floor, she can handle defending Candace Parker.
Copper gets it blocked by Bonner. Here comes Thomas. Touchdown, Connecticut. These WNBA semifinals are tied at a game apiece.